Sampson here. Aloha and welcome to another edition of Living Authentically Out Loud. Today I want to talk to you about a concept, okay? Doing versus being. I want to say that again. Doing versus being. Okay? We are human beings, not human doings. There's a reason why we are called human beings, not human doings. So I'm sure you've heard this before, but I really want to go into why that is the case, okay? Everyone seems to put so much emphasis on having an agenda. Don't you find that's the case? Have you ever felt that way? I'm sure that you have. Living in Vegas for quite some time, I definitely know what that feels like. Everybody's got an agenda. Do, go, 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 right? And it's really amazing what can happen when we take the time to slow down. I have to say that moving to Maui has been probably one of the most healing things for me. I've been more productive than I ever have been just being, not doing or pushing. And that's what I know. That's what I was trained. You know, that's how we were all brought up, is to survive, right? So I'm saying let's stop for a second. Let's really expand our minds and let's see this in a different light. How can we benefit from understanding that we can just be instead of do? And really, I have been, like I said, very productive in a state that is a lot more effortless, not as effortful. And creativity and an amazing abundance and manifestation is happening in my life. So let me ask you this. I think there's a reason why we all feel that we have an agenda. We got to go and we got to run. Is it that we are afraid that if we slow down that we might miss something? Are you afraid that if you slow down that you'll miss something? The answer might be yes, okay? At least it was for me, okay? It's actually the opposite, okay? The truth is the other way around. If we do not slow down, take time to smell the flowers, take time to understand that life is too short, okay? It's no way to live. And the truth is, if we really do fail to slow down, then we're really missing out. And like I said, I think Maui's been a great example of showcasing to me that life is too short. And if we slow down, how amazing things can be. Now, of course, if we slow down, which is part of our fear, I believe, we're afraid stuff might come up, right? Or we don't know what's underneath there. Or if we're being authentic, we might not have much of an issue, but a lot of us aren't, right? We wear masks. So if we have to go beneath and get down and dirty, which is what this causes us to do if we're just being, if we slow down, we have to get down and dirty and nitty-gritty, right? It's not always pretty. We have to peel away the old layers to make room for the new. It's like a snake shedding its skin, okay? It's a deep let go. Definitely not always a comfortable experience, okay? But I urge you, please don't avoid this process if that is the case. Not always comfortable, but always valuable. Always. When you're tapping into your true essence of your being and your core, it may not be comfortable, but you'll be able to blossom and see all these amazing gems to really realize who you are, why you're here, okay? And you'll be amazed what you find underneath all this noise and chatter if we slow our minds down as well. So I guess you're probably asking, well, what do we do in the silence once that comes, as uncomfortable as it is? What do we do with it? As I've stated before in my past and my last blog, you got to surrender to it. You got to completely immerse yourself in this stillness, okay, guys? Believe me, I know. And in doing so, we become one. We become one with the universe, one with nature. We resonate with our true frequency, one with God, whatever your belief is. The law of one, which is open, natural existence. Listen to that. Living authentically out loud with who you are, trusting fully you are fully supported, and realizing that you are, like all of us, reflections of each other, one. How beautiful is that? So before I go, I want to share with you one last thing when I was talking to a friend today that really hit home. Being vulnerable is a strength, not a weakness. And if you're anything like myself, it took me a while to realize that. Actually, probably just about 2 months ago when I was doing one of my motivational seminars is when I truly was able to be vulnerable in front of everyone. Show this, realize it was a strength, feel okay in it, and allow others to feel the same. Everybody goes, oh, wow, I'm not alone. I can be vulnerable too. It's okay. So think about that one. I really want you to think about that one. As I leave you with a little snippet here, as I always do, a little ditty. It's called Realization. I've been searching in my soul. So many questions with answers I don't know. And then I hear his voice. Oh, I have no choice. I'm driven by something I can't explain. This passion inside me is showing me the way. Out of the corner of my eye, I see you. You've always been right by my side. How could I have been so blind, oh so blind? Now suddenly I find we are not alone. No, 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 no. That's all I'm gonna play ya. I give you little teasers, that's how it goes. So for the rest of it, to see what we're doing with the world, please visit OutLoudProductions.tv. Much love, light, and aloha. Signing off.